Hello, everybody. Happy New Year's Eve. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the cottage. Welcome to the cottage. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. We are here to talk about 2024 predictions. We're going to talk about what it means to me at the intermission. You don't want to miss that. Welcome to your all signs here at the cottage. Glad to see each and every one of you. And I welcome you both if you have been here before or if you're new. And if you're new, well, it's the year of transformation. And I believe you found us for a reason. So go ahead and subscribe and be a part of our growing and transforming Cottage Soul family. Welcome in, everybody. How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we go. Hello, hello. Welcome. Good to see all of you guys. We are going to talk about 2024, what to expect with love and money. And we're going to do an intermission that is my personal gnosis about 2024, the year of the dragon. And we will be excited to share all of that with you. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's get some 2024 vibes on the tarot deck today. Here we go. Let's get all the information that we need to hear for Aries all the way through Pisces. We'll be reading in zodiac order. We'll pin the timestamps at the top of the chat, okay, for your convenience. So if you catch this after the live, you can check all of your major placements. Here we go. Hello, hello. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy rockin' New Year's Eve here from me to you. Welcome, everybody. You guys ready? Let's get started. Let's get started. I agree, Echo. It is going to be a very powerful year, and we're going to talk about why at intermission. Let's go, Team Aries. Let's look at your money first. What's going on with Aries money? Aries money, job, career. What's going on? What do you need to know about 2024? What do you need to know, Aries, about the year of the dragon and how it's going to affect your job, money, and career? What do we got for you? Let's do a quick. Oh, okay, then. Looks like the year's starting off good with the King of Pentacles here. Wow. Two of Cups. This is a job, money, career reading. Okay, what I feel like is this. Aries, be careful. Be careful. I feel like somebody is going to approach you, perhaps some sort of partnership. Okay, if you're self-employed, possibly a vendor, customer, some sort of alliance, some sort of collaboration. Okay. If you're not self-employed, it may be somebody that offers you an opportunity that's looks good. I don't think you can trust this person. What I get for you, Aries, guard your money, guard your finances. There's somebody around you that I feel like is going to be approaching you. I don't think you can trust this person, Aries. I feel like you need a heads up. You're going into the year pretty solid. You can stay that way, okay? But be careful. Not all that glitters is gold, okay? I'm picking that up for you as far as your finances go, okay? That's a heads up. That's a heads up. Don't believe everything that looks good, sounds good, okay? I do predict that for some of you as a challenge spot regarding job, money, and career, okay? Be careful of that, all right? Be careful of family members or even lovers, okay, as well, that they are not undermining you financially. That's another thing that I'm picking up as far as advice for you, okay? All right, here we go. Aries, what about romance? What does romance look like in the year for 2024 for Team Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, loves. Here we go. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, romance. Love and romance. Hey, Life Good. Hey, Jason. Hey, Valerie. What's up? Jim, good to see you. Good to see everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, look, you know what? I feel like there is a relationship, a pretty serious relationship on the horizon for you. Look, bottom of the deck, Fool card here. What I feel like is you're going, okay, this could be somebody new with the Page of Cups here. All right. It's kind of like a breath of fresh air with that Page of Cups. Like I definitely feel a newness here. All right, Page of Cups. And the 10 of Cups, Hierophant. Some of you literally may end up with, you may meet your person that you're going to marry or be with lifetime here during the year 2024. Okay, I'm just saying. Definitely taking a leap of faith. This is your energy. Aries, Aquarius, sometimes energy. Taurian energy here. Lots of water, but that's just the emotion and the happiness that I'm predicting for you. These came out straight up. This is a pretty straightforward reading for you, Aries. I feel like this with the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck and the Lover's card in the reverse and the Ace of Cups in the reverse, all of these sitting here on the bottom of the deck. The focus is with the Five of Swords in the reverse. This kind of speaks to some past energy, possible apology. Okay, it also speaks to the potential of it with the Lovers in reverse and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. If you understand what I mean, there's just not a lot of potential for something to come back together and be happy and cohesive. Okay. And quite honestly, with the Ace of Swords in reverse, the other thing that this is telling me is that you would kind of be compromising yourself. Okay. It's okay to accept an apology. In fact, you should. Okay. You should definitely wish people well, let them go on their way, that sort of thing. But my cards are telling me you already know the truth about the past person. Okay. You already know the truth about this past person. And while you may feel a strong connection here, ultimately, you guys, this is not for your highest good. The Lover's card, that's what this is. The Lover's card and the advice is about taking the high road. Okay. What's for your highest good. This connection is not for your highest good. It is not serving you, and it may need to be cut out. That may be another thing that is coming out for you romantically in the area of advice and transformation. All right. If that makes sense. Is there anything else? Let's get a general message for Team Aries. Is there anything else that Aries needs to know walking into 2024? Let's see, Team Aries. Is there anything else that you need to know? Is there anything else that you need to know? Let's take a look. Here we go. Here we go. Anything else that Aries needs to know walking into 24? This same card came out for you again. Stability here. I think you're looking at a more stable situation overall with your home life, your family, certainly with your money. Damn. All right, Aries, Five of Pentacles here in the reverse, Empress in the reverse. What I feel like is this, Aries, a lot of growth and expansion in the area of career, flat out. If you have had some sort of financial setback or health setback or someone that you are close to, all right, that's going to improve. Aries, I feel like another thing that I'm getting here with the King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles in reverse, Empress card. For those of you who are separated or in separation from your mother or a parent figure or a maternal or a female that is somebody that you look up to, okay, in some separation, whether it's literal distance or otherwise, okay, or you're on the outs with this person, I feel like you will see a reconnect between you and that person. I feel like there is some opportunity for some happiness and growth in that connection as well. And I think that's going to bring a lot of happiness and joy to both of you. All right. That's another prediction that I am making. And again, take what resonates. Okay. This is for the Aries that either at a distance from your parents or your mom or what have you. Specifically, I'm getting mom with the Empress. Okay. But it could be an aunt or an older sibling. It's somebody that you look up to a lot. Okay. I will say that. And it's a very nurturing energy here. And I feel like there is a reconnect here. Maybe you're moving closer to that person, or maybe it's just that you're on the outs with this person. And this represents you guys kind of, coming together and working things out and reestablishing in a good, healthy, growing, nurturing way. I love that for you. That's a beautiful, beautiful message for you. Again, if you've had a financial or career setback, I feel like you are going to see yourself recover financially. Okay, if that makes sense. Well, hey, Bruno, thank you for being here. Thank you for that sweet feedback about the reading earlier. Anything else for Team Aries? Let's take one more look. Is there any other message that's kind of going to come out for Team Aries? Let's take a look here. Money. You keep getting money. What the hell, Aries? Wow, just money, money. You're building. Okay, look, you're building long term. I think a lot of you Aries, and this could be advice. Okay, I think you guys are building a financial base that is going to be, I think you're thinking in terms of, I don't care how old you are, I think you're thinking in terms of, do I have enough to make it till I retire and do quite well? You're building wealth. You may be starting a 401k or a Roth IRA or some sort of investing. That could be advice, particularly if you're doing well. Okay. It could be advice to set aside money for the future. Okay. It's never too early to start doing that. Okay, I will say that. But you're stacking up the coins. I'm getting advice to tell you to be smart about it. Okay, it's okay to have some fun and play. That's certainly fine. And enjoy the fruits of your labor. That's certainly fine. But I'm also getting, think about the future. Right, build a legacy, build something that's solid, that's going to be sustaining for you. Okay, I like that for you. All right, good deal. That's what I've got for Team Aries. Pretty powerful message for you, Aries. Don't forget to drop a like. And if you want specifics about your 2024, hit me up for a personal reading. It's a perfect time. It's a perfect time. I would love the opportunity to read for you. All right. Happy New Year to you, Barbie. Hey, Monica, you are welcome. Hey, James, how are you doing? Let's go to Team Taurus. Let me go find my Taurus banner here. Doing a little bit of searching for you guys. Here we go. Here we go, loves. Good to see all of you guys. Good to see every one of you guys. I'm going to read for the Taurians here in a second. Bull Gang, what's up? How's the Bull Gang doing? Here we go, Taurus Gang. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's talk about your money, your job, your career. Let's go. Let's do it, Taurus. Let's do it to it. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Job, money, and career for the Bull Gang. Loving me some Taurus energy up in here. Talk to me, Taurus. You there? Here we go, Taurus Gang. Here we go. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Job, money, and career. Team Taurus. Let's see what the cards have to say about what to expect. Let's take a look. Star in reverse. 8 of Wands. 9 of Wands in reverse. Taurus, this is almost like a timeline, and I'm going to take it for you. Star in reverse. I feel like you may start out in the blues this year. You may turn the calendar a little bit in the blues about money, job, career. Maybe feeling a little bit hopeless. Sometimes we do. I'm going to say this. It's okay to feel hopeless. I just don't want you to stay there. Can you make me a promise that you'll feel that, you'll let that process through and know that and just promise me that it's temporary. And I don't even want to push you or rush you through that. Okay. Just allow and learn from that. But at the same time, you got some news coming in that's going to change your tune. All right. It's going to take you you're going to go from singing the Memphis blues, okay, to New Orleans Dixieland jazz is what you're going to be doing. Okay, 8 of Wands. It could literally be about something. You may travel or relocate, okay? But there's something that's going to, this is kind of a surprising message. The timing of this message is like when you least expect it, okay? It's kind of like, and I feel like that's going to pull you out of the blues. 9 of Wands in reverse. It's going to break some sort of cycle here. Okay, if that makes sense. I feel like, what I feel like, Taurus, what may happen here, this may be all up here. Let me tell you why. I feel like you may be in the blues about something, and then somehow you get this light bulb moment. Maybe you get an idea about owning, starting a business, or, maybe I should go back to school, or maybe I should find another job. Maybe I should relocate, whatever this is. And I think you get this kind of aha moment here. Now, it may be news coming to you, or it may be this aha moment in your brain, like your higher self to you, and it eases the burden. And all of a sudden, you're going from this almost like a stagnancy, okay, to feeling lighter, feeling better, and kind of a renewed hope. There's a passion here with that 8 of Wands, okay? There's a passion that I believe is going to ignite in you. So I feel like for some of you, you may feel a renewed sense of passion about what you do for a living, or a new path, okay, that is more aligned with you, your passion, what you want to do. All right. So, and I feel like that's going to relieve a lot of stress. If you have had stress about money, job, career, there's that you may end up relocating or getting another job that's going to relieve that stress, or maybe there's a money raise that's going to relieve that stress. I just see a lot of stress being relieved for you, Taurus. For those of you particularly that feel like you're kind of rounding this corner on the calendar in the blues, all right? That's what I feel like. All right. Distance or travels may be involved, or relocation. I want to talk about romance, Taurus, and see what's here for romance. Let's take a look. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Romance. What can we tell Taurians about romance? What can we tell the Taurus folks about romance? What can we tell Taurus about romance for 2024? Give me a general message about romance for Bull Gang. What do we got? Let's see what we got here. Taurus, I feel like, okay, something is here. I feel like this. I kind of feel like this is similar to the job and money message, Taurus. You go from the 9 of Cups in reverse to the 10 of Wands in reverse to the 2 of Swords in reverse. You may be rounding the corner of this year in the blues, okay? Disenchanted with romance, okay? Disenchanted, jaded, kind of thing, with that 9 of Cups in reverse, feeling kind of in the blues. Sometimes the change in the calendar year can do that to you. I don't know what it is, but it's okay. I feel like you're going to get this renewed. I think I think there's some blockages here that are going to open up for you. And again, end of a tough cycle, 10 of Wands in reverse. Again, this heavy energy coming off of you, Taurians. You know what I feel like overall, what I'm seeing for you, Taurus, throughout this reading, job, money, and career, and romance. I feel like a lot of you are going to be doing some deep dives early in the year with shadow work and processing some emotions, and then you're going to feel a lot lighter, maybe a month or two into the year, and things are going to pick up and do better for you. That's what I pick up in the whole gist of things for you, Taurus. And this gives you all of this work that you do in the in the first month or two of the year, where you really focus on this stuff, is going to give you a renewed sense of optimism, a renewed sense of hope. Okay. And that sort of thing. And I feel like with regard to romance, if you're with someone, I feel like things are going to get better there with that 2 of Swords opening up. Okay. What may happen, it may not be better between you and that person. You may have this light bulb moment where you kind of realize this isn't for me. And then you energetically release that towards something better. If you're single and that's got you in the blues, then I feel like better, I feel like once you do this a little bit, working through this rough patch that I see you in, I'll be honest with you, okay? I feel like that things will then open up for you in the area of romance. Roadways that have been blocked, that have seemed blocked, okay, are going to open up towards bigger and better things, okay, if that makes sense, all right? That's what I've got. I'm going to see if there's a general message for you, Taurus. We had a couple of good ones for Aries, okay? Hey, Sharon. Hey, Nacho Mama. How you guys doing? Hey, Bill. Hey, Christina. Let's see if there's a general message for you for 2024. General message for you, 2024. What do we have here? General message for 2024. Let's take a look, loves. Let's take a look. Year of the Dragon. Page of Swords is here. Chariot. 2 of Cups. All right. What do I have? I'll tell you what I have. Some of you are... Page of Swords is sometimes about learning. Some of you are distance learning, perhaps, even with the Chariot card. You may be learning a new trade, a new craft. Okay. Maybe you're learning, maybe you start doing, martial arts, something of that nature, or it could be something to do with your career. Okay, or maybe it's a new area of spirituality, could be that, okay? But I feel like it's going to carry you to good places with the Chariot card. It may help you to overcome some things, okay, some obstacles with that Chariot card, okay? Some of you are looking at a new vehicle. Some of you road trip or road trips. Some of you travel with a person romantically or relocation with a person romantically. And it may have to do with learning. There's some advice here, Taurus. There's some advice with the Page of Swords. You don't have to tell everybody everything. And I know, Taurus, you guys are not, you guys typically do not have diary of the mouth like me, but I feel like, Taurus, that you guys are just to be reminded to be stealth. Keep people on a need to know basis. Why? Because when you are doing things, and I do see you doing things and making moves, making some power moves here. When you are doing things, okay, and particularly those people that you know that are going to be, well, that's just not going to work, and that's just a bad idea. Don't tell them. Just don't even talk to them. Your intuition is going to tell you what to do and where to go and who to be with and what to do and what courses to take and all of that stuff, what car to buy, what trips to take, who to partner up with, all of that sort of thing. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. That's your business. Right. That's your business. I'm going to make another prediction here with the Two of Cups. If you're not already in a connection, you will be by the end of the year. You're going to be in love, Taurus. If you're not already, you are going to be in a connection with the Two of Cups here. A lot of you Taurians, okay? I'm going to predict that as well. All right. Be careful who you trust. That's another thing. Page of Swords here. Avoid the urge to stalk the social media of your past person. That's just not helpful for you. I know it's hard, y'all. Okay. That's another thing that I'm picking up to be sure to remind you of. Okay. All right. Hey, Willow Sage. Hey, Leanne. How you doing, Candy Cane? Good to see all you guys. Hey, Keisha Key, Nuala, what's up? That's what I got for Team Taurus. Let's go to Gemini. Let's go, Gemini gang gang. What's up, Gemini? Where my Gemini homies at? Gemini, Semi, Rising Venus, where y'all at? Let's take a look, Gemini. Let me put your timestamp down. Here we go. Gemini, Semi, Rising, and Venus. Hello, beautiful Geminis. What's going on with your job, money, career? Let's take a look, Gemini. Job, money, and career. Here we go. What do you need to know about 2024, Gemini? What do you need to know? Let's take a look, Gemini gang gang. That was a short shuffle. We'll take it though, right, Gemini? Let's see what's going on here. King of Swords. Fuck yeah. Knight of Cups is here in the reverse. Knight of Swords. Interesting. There are a lot of people around you in your career path, Gemini. Some of them I like, some of them not so much. I almost feel like this is you embodying this King of Swords energy here. Gemini, what I'm getting to tell you is this. In your career, there may be, okay, I'm getting this. Rely on yourself. Okay. Don't expect other people to man or woman up just because you know to. I know that's crazy, but that's what I'm getting to tell you. I feel like this could be coworkers if you're self-employed. Okay. I feel like you may have some people that you have around you that are here's another thing I'm going to get. Gemini, in your career, I feel like you may be dealing with some coworkers that are less experienced than you. I feel like this is good and also challenging. The good part is you, if you're not already there, you could be looking at some sort of a leveling up if you're self-employed, or if you're employed, it could be a promotion, becoming more of a go-to as far as having the knowledge and the wisdom to really cut through. This is a problem solver, okay? And gaining a lot of respect. But with that comes its challenges, okay? There are people I feel like that you're going to have around you that are less experienced. I've got a Knight of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Swords in the upright. That's just what I'm talking about. And Gemini, what you may end up literally encountering, you may be in a supervisory role, okay, or leading or mentoring or teaching other people, Okay. Now, I want to talk Gemini to Gemini a minute. We're not the most patient individuals in the world sometimes. Some people are just not going to catch on as quick as we would like, Gemini. All right. This patience is not our strong suit. So, this is something that is going to challenge you and your patience. This is a growing opportunity, Gemini. See this for what it is. Yeah, it's going to trigger the fuck out of you. You're going to want to scream and holler because you're going to want to. I know because I've been there. Gemini to Gemini, I have supervised a lot of people in my life, okay, in the working world and otherwise, okay. You're going to want to lose it with these people, Gemini, because you're going to think they're all stupid and you're the only smart person in the room. Okay, stop. First of all, you've had more time than they have, probably more years on the planet, okay. You may have more education or experience around whatever this is that you do or that you're teaching, okay. Breathe. Allow yourself to work through this stuff. And this patience thing, Gemini, it's our opportunity to do better. It's our opportunity to become a better person. So see this for what it is. All right. I know that ain't our strong suit. That's the whole point. That's why it's not easy. That's why it's an opportunity. Okay. You're not going to get growth opportunities where everything is sunshine and rainbow farts. Okay. Or I may have unicorn farts. Okay. That's not the point. Okay. It's not comfortable when we grow. Okay. It's going to hit you at your weakest area. Patience. All right. That's what I've got here. That's what I've got here. I'm going to see if there is another message about job, money, and career because I just feel like I need one. That one was very specific. So we're going to pull another one and maybe a little bit lengthy on the Gemini read. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to read till I feel like I tell y'all everything you need to know. All right. Gemini, you're going to probably, I see things looking good for you financially. I do feel like this, Gemini. Couple of things here. Seven of Cups, you may be presented with a number of different options. Some of you are going to look at multiple income streams, not just your main job. You may start a side hustle. You may invest. Okay. Something of that nature. You are going to be looking at multiple income streams. Okay. Gemini, be careful. Don't get complacent. Don't get bored. All right. I know boring drives us nuts. I get it. But Gemini, if you get bored, what's going to happen? If you're in a job that bores you, let's talk Gemini to Gemini again. If you're in a job that bores you, I already know what's going to happen. You're going to start slacking and not doing well and getting sloppy. And it's almost like it's hard not to. There's a better way, Gemini. If that's where you feel like you're going in what you do, it's time to make a change and find something else to do that is going to be more challenging to that amazing lightning speed Mercury mind of yours. Okay. Because I feel like if you stay in a place where you're bored, then you're going to start with, okay. And I mean, it's not that you can't do the job, it's you're bored with it. So you're not going to do as well as you otherwise could. Right. And then the next thing you know, it's going to hurt your money. Okay. And I don't want to see that happen to you. So those are just some challenge spots that I see career wise. Let's talk about romance, Gemini. Romance. Let's take a look. Happy New Year to you guys. I hope you guys are doing good. Here we go. Hey, Carmen. Hey, AK. Hey, Mayra. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus romance predictions for 2024. What do we got, Geminis? What's going on with you? You may be in a connection here. Okay, listen. All right, we're going to have to talk. Some of you Geminis are holding on to something. All right. There's a cycle here that needs to be closed. The world is in reverse. The stars, there's no hope. There's no hope for this, Gemini, and you're still invested in it. Whether you don't tell me, how do you know? This is in your subconscious and your shadow self. You don't know, but my cards know. Okay, so don't argue with me. You may think at a conscious level you've let something go, but my cards are telling me otherwise. So I would say to you this, it's time to take a second look. Boom. Okay, there's something holding you back from manifesting what you want in romance. I'm just going to say it. I feel like that cycle needs to be closed out, Gemini. That's some shadow work and healing 101. My card, star card in reverse, tells me you've got unhealed wounds. You've got a cycle that's not closed out that needs to be. All right. And this tells me you're invested as hell. Okay. All those cards, right? Now, anything else about romance for Gemini that they need to know? Let's take a look. Let's see what's here, Gemini. Let's see here. Happy New Year to you, Pam. Gemini, some of you guys, I see you needing to or potentially setting, like this. You know what I feel like, Geminis? I feel like in the early part of the year, you may very well be doing some healing. I think you're going to do that. What I do feel like is you're going to learn to stand your ground and stand up for yourself. Okay. Set some boundaries, some new standards. It's a new level of self-respect for some of my Gemini people. All right. Knowing your value. I feel like there is a good possibility that on the other side of that, kind of realizing I deserve more. Okay. Just flat out. All right. I deserve more. And I'm going to stand my ground for what, I'm not going to settle. I'm not going to ignore red flags. I feel like you've got something here with that looks like it could be pretty stable. All right. I am going to say that. All right. But I feel like it's time for you to realize your value and set some standards for yourself and set some boundaries for yourself of what you won't settle for anymore or ignoring of the red flags. All right. What else do you need to know about romance? It's time to take a break. Time to take care of you. Self-care 101. Exhaustion from fighting for things that just don't work out, just not for you, right? You're exhausted, Gemini. You need to take some self-care time, flat out. I'm going to call you out. It's time to take care of you. It's time to do some rest. It's time to focus on your spirituality, mind, body, and soul, Gemini. All right. I'm going to call it. That's what I'm doing. Y'all know that's what we do. That's going to open up doors for you, Gemini. Gemini, if you are ignoring your body, your needs, your spirit, your spirituality, okay, you're not going to be any good to anybody anywhere, including yourself. All right. It's time to make sure you're getting enough rest, relaxation, downtime, moving your body, getting out in the sunlight, and eating decent food. I'm not going to sit here and preach a health. I can't. Okay. Y'all know that. Okay. I can't sit here and preach a health food sermon. I'm not going to do that. And I'm not about being all anal about that stuff, but at least eat 3 decent meals a day. Okay. At least don't eat junk all the time. Okay. Just make that your treat if you've got to do it at all. All right. Baby steps. This is what I'm picking up for you, Gemini. Just baby steps. One change at a time. All right. Make this change. Get that going. Then make this change. Get that going. All right. I'll tell you something. I got a plan every month of stuff I'm going to be doing for 2024. Every month is like a new year for me for the year 2024. I'll talk about that more in the we're going to do an intermission and we're going to talk about what this dragon year means to me and how I think it's going to affect us as a collective. All right. Anything else that Gemini needs to know? We'll see if we can pull a collective message for you. Roll Tide to you, Mary. How you doing, Linda? What's up? Anything else that Gemini needs to know? Glad to hear that, Nuala. Glad to hear that for you. Travels, road trip. Some of you may be getting a new car. God bless it. Big transformation. Okay, Gemini, let me talk to you about transformation. This is going to be a big change year. Why is that important? Don't think change means it's going to be ducks and unicorns and rainbow farts. Okay, I said that wrong, but you get what I'm saying. It's going to be a tough year for you, Gemini, but it's going to be a big breakthrough year. All right, you're going to have, okay, let's talk about the transformation here. You're going to be cutting out a lot of things that no longer serve. Okay. Think of the birthing pains. Okay. The birth canal. It's not fun. It hurts like hell. Think of the new person that comes along as a result of this painful transformative energy. Okay. That's the beauty on the other side of this thing. Okay. It's literally, a lot of transformation. I'll be honest with you, Gemini, it's not going to all be easy. It's going to be anytime change, never comfortable, takes you out of your comfort zone, makes you do things, calls you to do things that you don't want to do, that you're not comfortable doing, unpleasant, painful sometimes. Guess what? That's where the magic happens. That's where the transformation happens. And on the other side of that, a peace like I've never known before. And I'm talking from experience. And I'm going to do it again this year, folks. I'm going to do it. Okay. So I see you doing it too, Gemini. I do. There you go. And I see you coming out lighter on the other side. This was the other side of that death card, Gemini. I see you coming out lighter on the other side with no fucks to give, lighthearted, a lot lighter energetically because you're getting rid of a lot of dense, yucky energy and dense connections, relationships that don't serve, places, people, things that don't serve. Okay. And you're coming out, it's almost like a childlike energy on the other side. Hell, it was who you're supposed to be to begin with. Okay. There you go. Get on with your bad self, Gemini. Get it. Love, love, love it for you. Hope you guys are doing good today. We're getting ready to do Cancer. Where are the Cancerians? These readings are going to maybe longer than I had hoped, but we're predicting for an entire year. So y'all just bear with me. We are going to talk about the year of the dragon at intermission. And I can't wait to talk about what that means to me. Okay. And what I feel like that means for us as a collective. Hey, Stephen. Hey, Linda. How you guys doing? Thank you for the feedback, Brenda. Hey, Freedom Williams. How you doing? Absolutely, Linda. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Well, thank you, Mama Boys. I do appreciate that. Here we go. Let's go to Cancer. Here we go, Cancerians. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's talk about your job, money, and career. Let's talk about your bag, job, money, and career. Let's see what's going on. Here we go. I love that, Applausify. I love that. Here we go. Cancer, what do you need to know about job, money, and career? What do you need to know? Something new. Ace of Pentacles here. Holy shit. Queen of Wands. Get it. Cancer, talk to me. Why don't you? What is this new thing? What is this level up? What is this stability? What is this divinely got? Some of you, this has to do with spirituality. Philosophy. Some of you may be teaching. Okay. Or some of you may go to school and learn under a mentor. You may understudy under somebody, or you may become that. Okay. Either way, it's a leveling up period for you and a new opportunity here. This is money, folks. Ace of Pentacles all day long. Okay. There may be some new job or new job path that you take. In other words, you may start school to go towards something that you feel is in alignment with your authentic self. It's more in alignment with your passion, your dreams. Okay. The Queen of Wands, passion, folks, passion. All right. I think it's going to be a busy year for you, Cancer, from a career standpoint. The Queen of Wands is a busy person, male or female, doesn't matter to me. Okay. It's a very busy energy. It's a lot of responsibilities. You may be juggling and multitasking here. However, when the Queen of Wands is in the upright, she's got it all under control. She's a pro. Let me tell you, she's a badass bitch at time management. Okay, I'm just saying, she's happy, she's cheerful. She gets her rest. She gets all her shit done. That's what I'm saying. No time for BS. I love the Queen of Wands. She's my favorite queen. But I don't care if you're a male or a female, but this is the energy that you're embodying. This is if it's not a level up, you're making moves toward a level up. And it's in line with your passion. And it's divinely guided. Some of you are going to be studying or understudying or becoming a person. You may be studying to become a mentor. That may be another thing. Okay. So I like that for you. Let's talk about romance, Cancer. Romance. What can I tell you guys? Hey, Allison. Hey, Antoinette. What's up? Here we go. Cancer. What do you need to know about romance? What do you need to know about romance? What does Cancer need to know about romance? What can we tell Cancerians about romance? Here we go. What? What is this going on? 10 of Cups is here. That's the first card out. King of Swords here. 4 of Pentacles. You may. Interesting here. It's almost like you're trying to manifest romance. Like, okay, what I get is that you're taking a different approach to romance, especially if you're single. I think instead of, you know what I think you're doing with that 4 of Pentacles and King of Swords? You've learned something a lot. Okay. Maybe through heartbreak, right? That's normally how that wisdom comes. I don't really see that, but we're not going to talk about that so much as you're here now with a lot of wisdom. If you've got all this wisdom, that tells me you went through some shit, right? And you did some shadow work and such. But I feel like with this 4 of Pentacles here, I think you know what you want. You know you want this happily ever after, but you're not chasing it. You're not worried. You're kind of like, I almost feel like you're kind of staying. I think you're holding your energy towards you. Okay. I think you're pulling your energy towards you. That's magical. Why? Because that draws people to you. It's like a magnet. It's called I don't chase, I attract. It's pulling your energy in and not really pursuing romance, but trusting that it's going to cross your path exactly when it's supposed to. You've got in mind what you want. You know good and well, right? And I feel like it's just a matter of you're changing your approach. I think a lot of my cancers, this wisdom that you've gained, a part of this is kind of you saying, you know what? I've been trying the same thing over and over again with romance, and it hasn't worked. And now I see the insanity. And so I'm going to try something different, right? I love that for you. Love that for you. That's pretty good. So I see you taking a different approach. I see you drawing your energy to yourself and thereby drawing the energy in to you. And that I like. Is there anything else you need to know about romance? And we're going to see if there's a general message for you as well. Hey, Lydia, thank you. Yeah, you are going to be in love. There's your confirmation. You're on the right track. In fact, this is your card. This queens are cardinal signs. This is water because it's cups. Okay. You are the cardinal water sign. That's you. That's you in love. Some of you. Okay. Some of you may end up, Peach. Okay. I can't make this shit up. I can't make Cancer. You're going to be an opportunity. Look, you're doing this right, Cancer. Whoever it is that I'm talking to that made the change and how you're approaching love, it's working. Look, there you have it. There's your divine counterpart right there. It's working. A lot of water on the board, a little bit of air and earth. The water is because of the emotion. Okay, we can all embody that energy. I'm going to see if there are any general messages that come up for you, Cancerians, before we read for the Leos. Okay, general message for Teen Cancer. General message for Teen Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Lydia. She's doing really well. Thank you. Here we go. Speak up. Speak your mind. Yeah, speak out. Okay, Cancer, listen. Don't wait. Don't allow things to fester. If you need to speak out, to advocate for yourself, to speak up for yourself, okay, to speak your truth, don't hold something in, okay, until it makes you angry. And then the way that it comes out, it's like it's so combative that nobody can hear you, where if you weren't so combative and you were saying the same truths, right, that you would be able to reason with people. Okay, speak your truth on time. Does that make sense? All right, so avoid allowing things to fester, going into pout, or not speaking up. Thinking that you're keeping the peace by not speaking up is the absolute worst thing you can do, because that's not keeping peace for you on the inside. And ultimately, if you're not careful, you will blow. Okay, and that's not conducive to productive conversation, right? So speak up before it festers and then you blow up. Okay, if that makes sense. All right. That's some advice that I've got for you. Another thing, this is coming out real strong. Don't ignore your intuition. Don't ignore your spirituality. Don't get yourself out of balance spiritually. Okay. It's time to focus on your spirituality a lot more. This is the year of transformation. That's going to actually ease your burdens a lot more than you realize. All right. Okay. Avoid the need to jump into relationships too quick. All right. Or avoid the urge, I should say, to jump into relationships too quick. All right. That's another thing here that's coming out. Don't worry about what other people think about what you decide to do with your life. Okay. Other people's opinions, zero fucks to give, unapologetically and with the greatest love. Got nothing for love for you, but as far as, needing your opinion, now I'm listening to my intuition. One person in the world has got access to your intuition. That's you, right? At the end of the day. All right. Also, don't carry burdens that aren't yours to carry. That's another thing I'm getting. All right. Choose your battles, Cancer. That's another thing that came out. Choose your battles. Okay. Choose your battles wisely. If it is not your battle to fight, don't fight it. Number one, you're not going to win it anyway. That's another person's battle. Let them do that over in their lane. And number two, choose your battles. Is it really making any sense is it going to help me or anyone around me for me to fight this battle or fight? Then, that's how I look at where I put my energy, to be honest with y'all. That's what I do. And that, I'm picking that up in that 9 of Wands in reverse, right? All right. Now we're going to go to Leo. I'm going to take a quick break, not long. I'm going to sit right here, but I am going to eat some chocolate. So, hey, Sister Crow, how you guys doing? How's everybody doing today? What's everybody doing for New Year's Eve? While I'll tell you what, I will put up the intermission banner for you, Leos, so that you guys will know we're going to be on just a quick intermission, long enough for me to eat some chocolate. And then while I'm eating chocolate, I want to hear from you guys of what, if anything, you are going to do to celebrate New Year's. What are your New Year's plans? Are you going to turn it up? Are you going out and kick up your heels? Or are you going to sit in the house and watch some Netflix with some family or just with you? Tell me what your guys are going to do today or tonight as we celebrate. Some of you are closer to it than others. I know that. Where I am right now, it is 3:16 p.m. Central Time. Staying home. That sounds fun, Hildy. Good for you, Frisia. I love that. Excellent. That's a good one. Stay at home with your boys. Okay. Embracing. I love that. Fireworks is fun, Mimi, for sure. Happy New Year to you, Freedom Williams. Happy New Year to all of you guys. Oh, Valerie, that's so cool. I love that. Oh, fun, Dee Dee. I love seafood. That's one of my favorite foods. That's okay, Bill Anderson. That's good for you. That's good for you. You're starting off the year getting your rest. I love it. Eating a Hershey Kiss. Okay, Laura. Okay, Dreamlike Echo. I love it. Going to a wedding. That sounds fun, Joy. Oh, wow. Heldy. That's so cool. I love that. You're French born. Okay. Happy New Year, Leo Gang 89. Thank you. I just needed a quick little boost. I did quite a few personal readings this morning and I was a little bit tired, so I waited till a little bit later in the afternoon to do this reading. I heard that, Nuala. That's not a bad idea. Just getting out of the house. Just be careful. I know you will be, but like it's not you I'm worried about. It's other people around you driving, right? Just be careful. You'll be fine. Hey, Heather, Happy New Year to you. I may go out to dinner with a friend. Kind of thinking. A later dinner for sure. I'm not going to be out super late. I'm not going to drink. Okay. And that's fine if you do. No judgment here at all. But I don't do well with alcohol. It causes my blood sugar to go wacky, and I don't like the way I feel when I drink it. I just don't like even one drink. I just don't like the way it makes me feel. That's just me. Do I care? I can be around people that are, having a beer or a glass of wine all day long. It doesn't bother me a bit, right? Oh, that's a good idea, Freedom. So memories, staying true to yourself. Do you know who you are? Have you taken that dive to even know who staying true to yourself is? Because if you're true to yourself, staying kind of doesn't go with that. Hey, Vanessa, how you doing? Honeybee, I hope you're doing good. Fun, Joy. I saw where you were from, that area, Vegas. I hope you have a good time. I heard that, did you? I'm sure I'll be up. I'm always up late. I'm a bit of a night owl. I won't be in bed before 12 or 1. Okay, Jenna. Just staying in. Hey, Jim. Good to see you. All right, we're getting ready for Leo here in a minute. Absolutely, honeybee. I'm all about that. Let me put up the Leo banner. I've been doing that a lot, honeybee. Hey, Charles, how you doing? Me too, Echo. Hey, lettuce flower, how you doing? If you have not already dropped a like, please do so. Let's read for Leo. Leo, what about your job, money, and career? What do you need to know about job, money, and career for going into 2024? What does Leo need to know about job, money, and career going into 2024? Let's take a look. 2024, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to know? Let's see what we got here. Job, money, and career. Be careful. You got somebody here you need to, oh God. Leo, listen to me. You've got somebody here that may be taking advantage of you. I have the 7 of Swords, which is a card of shady or sneaky. There could be a thief even around where you work or your money. Okay. May even be a family member there's something to do with your money. Could be a coworker, could be a family member. Okay. I'm telling you that there needs to be a hard and fast decision about that for some of you. The 4 of Cups is here. That is a card that's sometimes about people being taken for granted. Okay. I almost feel like, Leos, that you may have a family member or you may be in a job situation that is just not in alignment with your best, right? You may be being taken advantage of. This could be a family member. And I almost feel like that you're being lied to, and you may or may not be realizing it. In other words, if it's a job situation where you feel like you're being taken for granted, taken advantage of, you may be being lied to as to the reason you are not getting paid right, or they're putting too much on you. You may not be being told the truth with the 7 of Swords here in the upright. If this is a family member, this could certainly be theft. If it's not theft, it could be where somebody is telling you that they need the money for one thing, but yet it's for something else, or they don't even need it at all. Okay. Be very careful about this. Okay. Heads up, Leos. These are some challenge areas that I see for you regarding job, money, and career during the year of 2024. Is there anything else Leo needs to know about job, money, and career? Is there anything else that Leo needs to know about job, money, and career? I feel like Leo, some of you guys may be Some of you guys may be, all right, you may be looking to buy a home or move into a bigger home. And I feel like if you're not careful, you might get ahead of yourself. All right. Make sure the timing is right. All right. Make sure the timing is right. I also say this, I almost feel like be careful and really make sure that you get inspections and that you do your due diligence if you are buying or even renting, okay? Because I don't want you to get into a mess and buy a house or whatever that is not right. That is really going to end up being a mess. All right. Six of Wands here in the reverse. I feel like this might look real good at first. Okay, and I feel like there's a possibility that this could really blow up in your face and become, and it could take something that looked like it was going to make you very happy and make you feel like, oh my God, this is a big fat epic fail. Okay. So be careful of that. Okay. Be careful of that. That's another thing that I see. All right. Uh, so just be careful. All right. Dot your I's, cross your T's. What does Leo need to know about job, money, and career? Let's take a look. Wow, Frisia. All right, here we go. Here we go. What do we need? That was job, money, and career. I'm sorry. This is about romance. Leo, romance. What do you need to know about romance for 2024? Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What do you need to know about romance for 2024? What do you need to know about romance, Leo? Don't forget to drop a like, folks. I do appreciate those of you that do that. Here we go. There is somebody. Oh, wow. Leo, what I want you to do is, I think your biggest obstacle here, I see something here that could be a positive connection between two pretty cool individuals. I have a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Wands. I don't care what's under your skirt. We don't read gender in tarot, but I feel like this could be a pretty good mix. I don't know which one you are. It really doesn't matter. Well, actually, the King of Wands can represent Leo energy, but again, we can all embody that energy. But what came out between these two? That's what I want to point out. These cards came out like this. Okay. These cards came out like this. Okay. With the star in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. What this is telling me is this: for some of you, there are unhealed wounds, okay, that are causing you to attract people that don't measure up. Okay. Okay. For others of you, there is an element of being pessimistic. Okay. And being in the blues. All right. And some of you, it could be a combination of both. All right. I feel like on the other side of some shadow work and healing, you have a good connection. All right. But I can guarantee you that if you're dealing with a connection that is challenged, that's not the one. Okay. There's no hope for that one. Okay. You got to release that too. That's another thing. Okay. If you're dealing with situations where people are in and out on some kind of bullshit, just that ain't, it's a new year, folks. We ain't doing that shit no more. Okay? No, no. I'm not doing it. All right. It's time to release and heal. If you don't heal, you'll have the same experience with the new person. Okay? That's another thing that I need to let you guys know. Now, is there any other messages that need to come out for Leo? Are there any other messages that need to come out for Leo? Here we go. Wow, Docu, that's crazy. Here we go. Here we go. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. General messages that Leo might need to know for 2024. Is there anything else that Leo might need to know for 2024? Let's take a look. Leo, you're probably going to find out. Oh, God. Leo, I feel like this. I feel like you are going to find out about. All right, this is specific. Some of you are going to find out that you are being included in a person's estate or will. Okay. Some of you are going to be gifted something by a family member. You're not going to have to really put forth any effort for some money coming to you. Okay. But what's interesting is for some of you, This is seed money. This is money that someone is helping you to start a business with. It could be a family member, okay? It's seed money to start a business, to invest in something. And that is going to give you a stable income stream, possibly a second income stream, okay? All right. And that's what I have here. All right. That's what I have here. All right. So that's what we have. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Any other messages for Leo? Any other messages for Leo? That could be for you to start your own business or, invest in something. I'm not sure what that is, but I think that's going to be gifted to you. Okay. I don't think you're going to have to work for it. Leo, what I'm getting is this. I think it for that person that's in your life that doesn't show up for you and pushes you away, it's time to release that shit. I don't care if it's family, friend, I don't care who it is. Okay. If they shut you out, keep you at arm's length, push you away, don't show up for you, Leo, okay, it's not going to serve you. It's just going to keep bringing you down. All right. That's what I've got here. All right, Leo. All right. I heard that. It's tough, Allison. I mean, even I'm fairly young, but I'm already having those conversations with my daughter, and I can understand because I can remember when I had them with my parents, those conversations, and I can remember how uncomfortable I was. But now that I am a parent, I understand why it's so important from a parental standpoint, why you feel that so compelled to take care of certain things for your loved ones that you want to take care of. I want to make sure that my daughter is taken care of in certain kinds of ways. And I'm doing those things and I'm letting her know how to go about navigating those waters, when the inevitable happens, right? So I've been on both sides of that fence and I understand that. I understand where you are, but I also understand where she is too, now that I'm in that boat with my daughter, right? If that makes sense. All right, we're going to go to Virgo. And after we do Virgo, we are going to talk about what this new year means to me, what the year of the dragon means to me. Okay. My gnosis, my personal gnosis about that. Okay. All right. We're going to read for Virgo in just a minute. All right. Here we go. Team Virgo, what's up? Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What do you need to know about job, money, career? Let's take a look. What do you need to know? Here we go. Virgos, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's up, Virgos? What's up, gorgeous? What's up, Virgos? Let's see what we got here. Job, money, and career. Well, King of Pentacles. What's going on with that? King of Swords. You may be getting a promotion. King of Wands. What the hell? Who are all these people? What I feel like is this. First off, your year looks good money-wise. Second of all, you've got some peers, equals, that are going to help you. Okay. It's like some of you Virgos may collab with people that are equal to you, particularly if you are self-employed. Okay. Some of you, this could be vendors or whatever, but Virgo, I feel like some of you are looking at a promotion. Okay. Some of you, I feel like are tired of some stagnancy and taking some action to make shit better. You're going to be successful if that is your inclination right now. For those of you that does look better, Virgo, you're becoming the go-to. Okay. The wise person, the go-to. All right. As far as the problem solver and the money, it's going right along with it. Okay. I don't know when I've seen three kings come out, maybe ever in a spread, but Virgo, I feel like a lot of you are really going to experience good career growth. I feel like a lot of you Virgos may even be looking at a senior level position at your company, or if you're self-employed, becoming again, being looked at as a master of what you do. It's pretty bad, pretty badass, pretty badass. What do you need to know about romance? What do you need to know about romance? What do you need to know about romance, Team Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You too, Joy King. What do you need to know, Team Virgo? What do you need to know? Here we go. Romance. I feel like you may have somebody new coming towards you. Could be somebody who travels or is at a distance, okay? You may travel back and forth to see each other, Virgo. It could be that you guys travel together. Okay. But there is forward movement here in the area of romance because we went from the Page of Cups to the Queen of Cups to the Chariot. Okay. So there is forward movement. I feel like for a lot of you, we're seeing somebody new pop up here with this page. All right. There's a deep love here between you and another person. Okay. Heavy Cancer energy. That could be a season that is important to you regarding romance. Okay. All right. What else do you need to know, Virgo, about romance and this, or just in general? It is somebody new, equal give and take. It looks stable. It looks stable. It may be somebody with water or earth in their chart. It is new. There's your confirmation. My gut was right. Holy crap, Virgo. This looks stable. There's so much maturity in this connection. And unconditional love, which truthfully, there's no such thing as anything other than unconditional love, but we won't go down that rabbit trail too much. There's equal give and take. Virgo, there is a good possibility here that you are, with this King of Pentacles here and the Six of Pentacles, there's a good possibility that you deal with somebody that's something significant, Taurus in their chart, or a second house stellium, or something important in their, maybe they're a Taurus North Node or something of that nature. This person is very generous, and that is their love language, gifts. That is their love language, giving. That is a second house / Taurus love language right there. And the King of Pentacles represents Taurian energy. I'm not saying they're a Taurus sun sign, but it very well could be somebody that has something significant going on in their second house. Okay, if that makes sense. It could be a Taurus Venus or something of that nature even. All right. I like that connection for you, Virgo. I'm going to look at, and it's new, and it looks like it could be lasting and stable, something that's really got roots. I want to know if there are any other messages, just general for Team Virgo. Any other messages here for Virgo? Let's take a look. Are there any general messages? What else does Virgo need to know? Sometimes this is where stuff gets super specific, right? Let's see what we got here. Great transformation, Virgo. All right, listen. There's big opportunities here this year for great transformation. Don't resist it. Don't fight it. Yes, I know it's painful. Yes, I know it's uncomfortable. Yes, I know it sometimes involves cutting out things that no longer align, people that no longer align, places, jobs, hobbies, habits. It can be very painful. I see you trying to fight against it. I'm going to be honest with you. I see there being a great opportunity for transformation. Okay. There is often a lot of shadow work and machinations that are painful. On the other side of that, there's a lot of happiness though. All right. So don't fight against this. Okay. Don't be combative. You're never going to win. You're not going to win that battle. I'm just going to tell you. Okay. It's kind of like trying to arm wrestle the divine. Good luck with that. Right. Some of you will. That's okay. That's okay. That's a part of your journey. And I honor that. But some of you are being really taken to a place where the opportunity for great transformation, which is often painful, is crossing your path. Okay. And that's what I've got here. That's what I've got here. All right. I'm going to see if there's one more for you, Virgo. Wow, lotus flower. Because you need to transform. We all do. We all do. That's why you're seeing it. It's a strong message, right? Virgo, some of you may end up in a new career path where you're teaching, and some of you may go back to school. You may get an opportunity to go back to school or to go to school. Okay, I will say that. Some of you Virgos are actually going to talk marriage with someone this year. You may actually literally do it. You may become engaged or become married. It's not a past person. There are too many obstacles with the past person. It is a new person. All right. It is a new person. That's what and it's a lot of happiness here. A lot of happiness. Look at these cards. And they ain't nothing past about it. Nothing. This is a reconciliation card. Came up in the reverse. This tells me it's new. Look, some of the best cards in the deck. Literal marriage here for some of you. Beautiful reading. You ain't lying, right? Don't forget to drop a like. And of course, if you want specifics about your 2024, hit me up. It's a perfect time to book a reading with yours truly, okay? The link to do so is is below this video or pinned at the top of this chat. All right. You guys are ready to talk about the year of the dragon? Because I know I am. Let's take, I'm going to put up the intermission banner. And then we're going to talk about what this is my personal gnosis. Okay. And I will explain why. It's tailored to a degree, but I do feel like it fits all of us. Okay, as we go into the year 2024, right? All right. So don't forget to drop a like. I greatly appreciate those of you that do that. I'm going to get a sip of water and we'll talk about this for about maybe 5-10 minutes, something like that. And when we finish this little chat about the new year, we will start with Libra. Okay. So there we go. How you doing, Caitlin? Good to see you. Wow, that's crazy. I just saw what you said about the Taurus moon thing. That's cool. All right. We all will, lotus flower, I promise you. All right. So I am going to tell you that this conversation, let me timestamp this before I forget. All right. What I want to tell you is this. First of all, this conversation is not going to be about astrology or Chinese astrology or the Chinese New Year. Okay. Now that we have that covered, okay. That being said, what we are going to talk about is my personal gnosis. What I do know, which is I'm limited, I'm still learning. What I do know about dragon energy. We all have seen that this upcoming year is the year of the dragon, right? And I am very, very excited about this. I will tell you what I know about the energy of the dragon energy, which again, I'm not an expert on this stuff. I'm qualifying this with this. But what I can tell you is dragon energy is extremely intense. It's very challenging and it offers the opportunity for great transformation. Okay. Many, many times it can feel like we're getting dragged. And not laughing at you, Lotus Flower, but laughing with you. She says, I'm a goat and I'm probably going to get my arse handed to me, right? And I feel you because that energy can sometimes feel that way, okay? It gives us an opportunity to change for the better, okay? And the interesting thing about this energy is it can feel unpleasant, painful, challenging, okay, crippling, okay, all of those things. All right. And it is an intense energy. It is very primal. That's another word I'm looking for, primal. It's very primal. Okay. One goal in mind, our ascension, us becoming better people. The catch, sometimes that can be at a cost, right? At a cost, right? So I feel like this is a year, I can tell you for me how it fits me. This is a huge year for me spiritually and from an ascension standpoint, but I feel like that is going to be true for many of us collectively. Okay. And the good news is this get, if we do this thing right, if we navigate this stuff right, we can gain a lot of power, a lot of inner peace, and a lot of success. Okay. In many areas of our life. But just going through this process can be super, super challenging, right? And so that is my personal gnosis and what I feel like the year of the dragon means to me and to what I feel like I will observe for others around me. Okay. There are probably going to be many times where we are just, "Arr, I can't deal with this shit anymore," but you got to deal with it. Okay, because this is a way that the divine manifests for us. Okay, people want to say that dragon energy is negative. Okay, it is. Okay, it takes negative energy sometimes to take us to our best self. Okay, biggest tower of my life, worst experience of my life. Had I never experienced it, I wouldn't be living my best life now. So it took negative energy, okay, for me to come to a place right now, okay, where I'm happy and having a lot of good experiences and a lot of success. And I'm not done working on myself, right? No, this coming year, 2024, is going to be huge for me personally. Okay. And my goals. And I mean, it's a pretty serious journey that I'm on here. And so I feel like that's going to be true for a lot of us. So a lot of people automatically want to say, well, negative energy is just evil. No, it's not. Not if it's working for your good. Not if it's working for your good. You know, you can take that experience that happened to me back in 2017 that took me to my rock bottom, and well, that's just evil. Look what it did. Look what it did for me. It was the biggest gift I've ever received in my life. It was a big fat box of darkness, a big fat box of negative energy. So grateful, so thankful for it. So I like the negative energy because that puts me in a better place. It propels me, it motivates me, it pushes me when I would otherwise probably get lazy, okay, to do the things that I need to do to heal, to ascend, to grow, and to become more powerful and to manifest great things around me and good life experiences. Okay. So and I'll be honest with you, I don't believe in evil. I just don't. I think it all works to help us. It can feel bad. It can feel like shit. Okay. We can feel like it. Okay. It smells like doo doo. It feels like doo doo. It feels like shit to be in this situation. But what's it doing for you? What's going on the inside? If you're doing it right, it's going to take you to a great place. Right. So I just want to share with you my thoughts about dragon energy, its purpose, the purpose of, negative energy, primal energy sometimes. It's a very let's get things done. Let's do it. And I'm gonna tell you, it's strong. Dragon energy is very, very strong. It is going to, it's can feel very tower, okay, very explosive, can be very destructive, okay. It is a destructive energy sometimes, and that is good because if we have things that are keeping us back, okay, those things need to be peeled away, right? And it can feel very painful at the time, but it is for our good, right? If that makes sense. Okay. Hey, Michaela, how you doing? Michaela, I wore something for you. So I'll show you in a minute. So at any rate, that is my personal gnosis about the year of the dragon, specifically this year, and how it affects me and how I feel like everybody else is likely to experience it, if that makes sense, right? So I hope that was helpful for you guys. I hope that was helpful for you guys. Okay. All right. Hey, preacher's daughter, how you doing? All right. We're going to read for Libra in a minute, but before we do, I'm going to pick at Michaela a little bit. Michaela, look, I wore this just for you. Michaela, I wore this just for you. Saving is sexy. Anyway, sorry, I just had to pick at you. Hey, 13 Empress, how are you? Hey, Bria, what's up? Good to see all of you guys. Your oldest is a dragon. I think that's amazing. It is. I'm so glad that we get each other. We can shit talk and just be fine about it because we don't take that shit seriously. We just talking shit. I love you. You know that. Well, thank you, Sherry. Thank you so much for the feedback. Thank you, Mom of Boys. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you for the feedback, folks. I greatly appreciate it. I believe this is going to be an intense year. I really do. Thank you, Jess. She is doing much better. Much, much better. So, hey, Needlehead, how you doing? Michaela, you know what? I got to tell you, I'm getting ready, Libra. Give me 1 minute. I got to tell you something, Michaela. If Alabama loses tomorrow, you have every right to rip me a new one because I have talked way too much shit to you, and like I'm kind of cringing. Happy New Year, Libra friend. How you doing, Shell Bell? Happy New Year to you, Love Bug. But like, I kind of feel bad, Michaela, because I'm like, have I done this too much? I mean, I'm going to make myself look like a complete ass if we lose. Nah, because I love my team, right? It is what it is. But anyway, can't wait for the game. Can't wait. We're gonna be at one of the local area bars, right? I love you too. I'm stoked for tomorrow. Me too. Yeah, we'll just take it on the chin. There you go. I love that. We should just love our teams, right? I agree. I agree for sure. Thank you, Shell Bell. I appreciate that. Blessings to you, love. All right. Thank you very, very much. Big shout. Big shout. I can't talk. Big shout out. But we're getting ready to read for Libra. Let's see here. Where's my 2024 banner? Where is it? There we go. All right, here we go. Team Libra, where you guys at? Michaela, I got the pen in Tuscaloosa at one of the little shops there on the strip by the university. They have all kind of pens. They've got Bama mom pens and stuff like that. All kind of stuff, right? So they've got all kind of crazy stuff. But yeah, the saving is sexy. In fact, oh, Sherry, thank you, hon. I appreciate that. But they've got there is somebody there in Tuscaloosa. There's one of the houses on the strip. I think some of the students rent it, and in the window, like on shoe polish, they've got written "Saving is sexy" on the window. It's freaking hilarious, right? It's hilarious. Where's my Libra gang? You right, guys? Ready? All right. It is. I know it's crazy, isn't it? I tell you what, Michaela, have you seen what people are paying to go to those games? For what people are paying to go to that game, and it's going to be even crazier for the Natty. For what people are paying to go to those games, like $3,000 or $4,000 for a hotel 2 hours away, thousands of dollars per ticket. I'm like, I could take my daughter to New York for a week. That's like more money. You got more money than you got good sense, right? I didn't even know they were $445. I haven't been on like the SeatGeek and all that, but I know that like on the Bama ticket trading, they're running $1,500 a ticket, which is stupid. I'm like, I love my team, but not like that. Not like that, right? That's insane. But okay, right? Wow. Yeah, I've seen regular season games tickets go $600 and $800 sometimes. 445. Michaela's probably in the nosebleed section. Hey, Moon Whisper. Hey, Bria, how you doing? All right, let's go. Let's go, Libras. I appreciate your patience. Thank you again, Sherry. Greatly appreciate the super chat. Thank you, Star. Thank you for that. Gosh, you guys are sweet to me today. Happy New Year to you guys. All right, here we go. Let's go. All right, I'm going to quit talking, Libra, and we're going to do your reading. Here we go, Team Libra. We're my Libras, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's talk about job, money, and career. Job, money, and career. Here we go. Libra, what do you need to know for 2024? Welcome into 2024. What do you need to know about job, money, career? Job, money, and career. Team Libra, thank you guys for being here, everybody. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, loves. Here we go. Libra. Here we go. You're making a big changes with regard to your career. Okay. Libra, what I get is this. I think there is something that is calling you, career path or a job. It's either a company or a job or a career path. It's literally calling to your heart. I got the Queen of Cups here talking to me in your career reading. That tells me this is your passion and heart involved. Okay. A little bit more about the passion here. And what I feel like is because Queen of Cups, first card out, look, she's looking towards something. You see that, right? She's looking towards what she wants. Okay. And this is you. I think, Libras, that right now, whatever you do for a living, or maybe it's the job itself or wherever you are, there's a lot of times you feel disappointed. Okay, let's talk about this Five of Cups here. In order for this to be in the reverse here in your prediction, that means that probably going into the year, it's more like this, where you're literally dealing with disappointment, maybe even tears. I've had situations plenty of times at my job that made me cry. I have. We're human. Yeah, it can hurt. Things that happen to us, things that, customers say to us, or mean coworkers or bosses or whatever. Okay. Unfair situations, didn't get the raise you wanted, whatever. Okay. These tears, this disappointment can come from so many different directions. Okay. And it may just be that you're not happy. I kind of feel like for a lot of you, you're just not happy. And I don't know if it's what you do, okay, or if it's the job you're at, okay. I don't know which it is. It could be either one. But what I see you doing in 2024, because this came out in the reverse, is kind of going to a place. I'm tired of crying about this. This is me crying about this is not really making it. I'm going to make some changes here, and I'm going to go towards something that makes me happy, where I can feel good when I get off of work or get done. And for some of you, maybe this is self-employment, but whatever this is something that you feel a heart calling from or to. Okay. And you're making a major, I feel like this is a drastic change. So for a lot of you Libras, you may be changing what you do. Like, for example, I'm just going to throw out hypotheticals. Okay. Maybe right now you work as I'm going to help me out, y'all. Maybe you work as a medical technician, but maybe you feel called to be a teacher. So maybe you go back to school or something of that nature. Okay. Or finish a degree, something like that. Maybe you are in, maybe you work behind the desk, behind a computer all day like this, okay, and you don't see people, and that's okay. Some people do great in those roles, okay. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but maybe that's not for you, and you feel like you want to be more out dealing with people. Maybe you want to be in sales or, public relations or something of that nature. There's something calling you to do something different, major change. For some of you, maybe you're relocating. Maybe that's it, okay. But there's a major change here with it, and it's a good one because you're following your heart this time. Okay. It's a good one. It's definitely going to make you a lot more happy. Okay. It's going to be in resonance with your heart. I love that. All right. Let's talk about romance, Libra. Let's shift gears. Romance. Here we go. Take care, Michaela. Thank you so much. What's going on with romance for you, Libra? What's going on with romance for Team Libra? What do you need to know about romance? Here we go, romance. Thank you, Bria, for the feedback. Here we go. A lot of people, this is the first card out in your romance readings. I swear to God. 10 of Cups is here. You got a relationship here. All right. Or an offer for one. Okay. I feel like for some of you, all right, look, there's a lot of happiness here. For some of you, this may be something. Give me, what is this? Hold on a minute. I got to clarify this Five of Swords here in the reverse. Just hold on a minute, Libras. What exactly? I think I know what that's trying to tell me, but I want to know for sure. I want to know for sure. All right, Libra, there is, okay. I don't feel like for a lot of you, this may be a past person, but I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody here that you guys may have gotten off on the wrong foot. Or maybe this is somebody that you've talked to and tried to make plans with, but for whatever reason, it just kind of fell through. Maybe you guys couldn't, your schedules, or maybe somebody got sick, or, somebody had to change plans or something of that nature. Okay. I feel like that and some of you, there may have been some sort of misunderstanding. Okay. And I feel like that is going to be cleared up. Five of Swords in reverse and Two of Swords in reverse could speak to that. And I feel like that this is kind of going to be like, oh, I get it. And I feel like there's some communication coming in. And I feel like you're going to be in a relationship with this person. Okay. Some of you with the Two of Swords in reverse, you may have a decision to make between two paths. Some of you may be needing to release a past person, okay, in order to manifest something that really is more stable and more happy, okay, and kind of coming to realize that if somebody is hot and cold towards me, that's probably not going to ever take me to a Sun card or a Ten of Cups, okay, and there's a big light bulb moment here, I think, that's going on in your mind, if that makes sense. All right, for a lot of you. Romantically, I am picking that up. I'm going to see if any other messages come out. Going to see if any other messages come out for you. Team Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't forget to drop a like, y'all. Are there any other general messages for Libra? Is there another message generally for Libra going into 2024? What do we got here? Rise above drama. Don't participate. If you've got drama around you, whether it's family, friends, co-workers, rise above that shit. Okay. Set the example. Set the example. I'm not, if somebody's calling, trying to start crap with you, I'm not saying just, let them get by with it. That's not what I'm saying at all. But what I am saying is sometimes when there's gossip and drama in a situation, whether it's family or at work or whatever, it's just best to not participate. Let those people standing around the water cooler at work talking, just leave them there. And if they try to draw you in, just say, I'm so busy, I got to go. Just some bullshit, right? They ain't got to know why. Okay. I'm kind of getting that some of you may have some issues where you are surrounded with drama. And I think, and about, to be honest with you, Five of Wands, Two of Wands, and reverse Hierophant. For some of you, this is family. For some of you, this is coworkers. And I think you are going to be pressured to take sides. Best stay in your lane. Okay. If that's not your battle, don't try to fight it. You see what I'm saying? Okay. All right. That's what I've got. You're welcome, Too Short. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate you. We're getting ready to read for Scorpio here. Adelaide, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Happy New Year to you, sweetie. Wow, thank you, Moon Whisper. That's so sweet of you. Hey, Deb, how you doing? Good to see you. We're going to Scorpio next. Going to Scorpio. Here we go. Of course, Wendy. Hey, JoJo, how you doing? What up? Oh, of course. Glad to do it. Hey, Renee, Happy New Year to you. Not a bad idea, Bria. Sometimes it requires that. Well, welcome in, Joanna. It's okay to be fashionably late sometimes, right? All right, here we go. What up, Scorpio? You guys ready? Where you at, Scorpios? Where's my mysterious Scorpio friends? I see you guys. Come out, Scorpios. Here we go. What's going on? Job, money, and career, Team Scorpio. Hey, Karmic Karen. Here we go. Here we go, Team Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you know? Oh, that was a short shuffle, but okay. Job, money, and career. What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? 8 of Wands. You, Chariot. Some of you Scorpios are going to be traveling or relocating relative to your job. It's the opportunity of a lifetime. Flat out. It's time to move, Scorpio. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of change. That's another thing I'm getting here. Don't be afraid to bite off the new. I think there's an opportunity here that's the opportunity of a lifetime. I kind of feel like, I don't see this in the cards, but I kind of think this is a now or never. I think this is a once in a lifetime. This probably doesn't even happen to some people during a lifetime. It's going to make you, it's going to take you places, literally. It may be, I think it's going to make you go from mediocre to a mover and a shaker in whatever your career path is. This may be sudden. You may have to make a fast decision, Scorpio. I'm going to tell you that as well. You may not have a lot of time on this thing. Some of you, travels, relocation, period. Okay. Some of you are looking at a new car, possibly a car provided with your, like a company type car. Okay. That sort of thing. I feel like Scorpio, a lot of you Scorpios, let me just say it. Some of you are going to be traveling flat out, vacay, travel. Okay. I just think things look good for you monetarily with this Wheel of Fortune, particularly if you jump onto this opportunity. But I feel like it's going to, a lot of you may be presented with a now or never opportunity that really, really is good. Okay. Follow your intuition. Okay. Follow your intuition and, cover yourself for sure. Right. But I don't think you need to drag your feet either. The minute this crosses your path, I think you need to get on it. I think you need to start doing your research and your homework, okay, and figure out everything you need to figure out. And I know that's hard for fixed signs. You guys like to marinate on decisions, right? But maybe you could find your mutable homies to help you out, okay? All right. That being said, let's talk about romance. Romance. This looks like, too, another thing before I get off of the job thing, Scorpio. This is something more in alignment with your passion and what you want to be doing anyway. Just gonna call it. All right. It is a leap of faith. It's intuitive for a lot of people. A lot of people are going to say, well, that don't make any sense. Okay. It may not look good on paper, but yet you're going to know in your heart it's the thing you got to do. I'm going to say that too. All right. Let's talk about romance. What do you need to know about romance, Scorpios? Hey, James, thank you for being here. Here we go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you guys so much for being here. Here we go, Team Scorpio. What's up? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Romance. What do you need to know about 2024 romance? Let's take a look. Scorpio, what I get is this. Just at the point in time that you give up is when romance is going to come a knocking. Yeah, I know I'm Southern. Romance is going to come a knocking. I think Scorpio, a lot of you guys are exasperated about romance, okay? Drained, blues. Some of you may be in a healing mode. Some of you may be needing to do some healing of some unhealed wounds here with that with the star card and the reverse. You may be feeling kind of in the blues and needing to do some healing and taking a little period of time. So this may be more towards, the middle or latter part of 2024. But I do think you got somebody coming in that you're going to connect with. I do. I'm going to find out more about this. Can we? Can we dig, Scorpio? I know you guys never mind me digging. You like for me to be Inspector Ratchet, Scorpio. Don't even lie to me. I know the truth. I like it too. Let's see what we can find out about it. Let's see what we can find out about this romance connection, Scorpio. See what we got here. For some of you, this is somebody you are you're healing, literally healing the past. All right. And I will say this, Scorpio, what I get is this. I think some of you are find the healing process very challenging. You may want to fight it. I would encourage you not to. Allow yourself the time to heal because this connection looks good. All right. Don't fight the towers. I cannot believe that I'm having to tell a Scorpio not to fight the towers because you guys are supposed to be the pros and setting the example for the rest of us assholes of how to deal with towers when they happen. Okay. Let the things that need to crumble by the wayside, let them go. Let them go, Scorpio. Don't fight that stuff. All right. Let them go. All right. Let the thing burn. Let it burn. Okay. Let it go. It's going to be very healing and it's going to actually bring about a lot of healing to you and recovery. Okay. And I think this thing here is on the other side of that. Okay. I really do. Are there any general messages for Scorpio today? Let's see, we got Scorpio gang. Any general messages for Team Scorpio? What is up with you guys, Scorpio gang? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Good deal, Mandy Star. Good deal. I hope so. Hey, Picky P. How you doing? Scorpio, don't fear change. Don't look. This is coming out again. All right, look. Listen, what I get is this. There's an opportunity to travel, relocate, or a new job. You don't need to sit on this, Scorpio. You don't need to sit on this. You don't need to dilly-dally. Okay. This is a very good opportunity for a leveling up. This is coming out again. This is an opportunity. And I feel like it's relocation. And I think it has to do with a job or travel. Okay. It's a big level up. But I feel like if you dilly-dally around on this thing, Scorpio, you're going to miss the boat. And I think it's one that's really good. I'm just saying. All right. Don't sit on that decision. Your intuition is going to be screaming at you. Don't question it. Don't question your intuition. All right. That's what I got here. That came out again. That must have been very important for you guys to hear. Right? That's what I got. We're getting ready to go to Sagittarius here. All right. Everybody doing okay? You guys are a little bit quiet. What up, everybody? What up? What are your goals for what are your New Year's? Has anybody set any resolutions? If so, share them in the chat. I would love to hear from you. Hey, Bria. Hey, Jordan. All right. Hey, DJ D. How you doing? All right, let's go to Sagittarius. Here we go, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to know about job, money, and career? What do you need to know about job, money, and career? Here we go. Job, money, and career for Saggy Waggy. Job, money, and career for Sagittarius. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Here we go, Sag. Here we go, Sag. What do you need to know? Sagittarius, okay, listen. 3 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 3 of Cups. You're manifesting something, okay? And I feel like it's going to come through with flying colors. Okay. This could be a new job opportunity. It could be self-employment. Okay. Whatever it is, you've got your sights on something. All right. This is sometimes a manifestation card. Okay. And Sagittarius, what I feel like is this, it is going to happen for you, but I feel like here's what you're going to need to know. Sagittarius, if this is a job opportunity, you may have to particularly like if you're negotiating for a new benefits or salary, you're going to have to stand your ground about something. This is telling me to tell you to stand your ground in negotiating this. You are going to have cause to celebrate, okay? But I feel like you're going to have to be a little bit playing hardball in this thing, okay? This could be even if you're currently working, okay? And maybe there's a promotion here that you're negotiating for. But I get overall the big message here for you, Sagittarius, is to stand your ground in a healthy way. Okay, stand your ground. That's going to be what gives you the success. All right. That's, you know, pretty important here in this message. All right. I do feel like it's going to come through with flying colors with the Three of Cups here, but I feel like you are going to have to negotiate. You may have to set some boundaries. And quite honestly, if you're trying to manifest a new job, okay, it may not be the first one. In other words, you may end up with the first one that crossing your path saying, you know what, that doesn't pay what I want and what I know I'm worth, and I'm not taking it because I know I'm worth more. I know what my value is. Okay. That's one scenario I see these cards being applicable to. All right. I'm just saying. Or, maybe your standards are, you know what, those hours aren't going to work for me. I'm not going to work 88 hours a week, whatever. You see what I'm saying? Or this is too far. I'm not going to commute an hour and a half every day back and forth to work. Something like that. You've got some standards here. You know what you want, okay, in your career path, all right? If you're self-employed, Sagittarius, don't compromise the value of what you offer. The right people will come. You know what your value is. You know what the value, particularly if you provide a service. Okay. All right. That's what I got here. I do feel like you are going to be making power moves. Knights are movement, and this is movement toward money. Okay. That's what I feel like for job, money, and career for you, Sag. What about romance for Sagittarius? What about romance for Team Saggy? Waggy, what do you need to know? Oh, wow. See, you know what, Joanna, you may not know this. I'm a former accountant. And for a few years, I worked in the area of tax. And for some reason, they do not like to pay. I like corporate accounting, but that was just me. Right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Romance for Sagittarians. You may want to do it yourself out of your home. You could do that, Joanna. You've got somebody here. All right, listen. Advice number one for romance. I feel like you've got somebody here you've got some history with, Sagittarius, possibly coming in to apologize. Okay. I feel like it would be a poor use of your time to put anything into it other than just accepting an apology and ending it and calling it what it is. Not helpful, not productive, not serving your best. Okay. There is a past energy here that you need to allow. Some of you, it's just you knowing the truth. It may not be an apology. It may just be you coming to terms with the truth about what you're holding on to and doing this is all about shadow work, this death card. Okay. Transformation as a result. Okay. Learning the lessons for some of you guys. What else does Sagittarius need to know about romance? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you got here? Happy New Year to you, Tracy. Here we go. You got something, this new. There you go. New. You got something new here. New. Aces are new in my reading. Full card, leap of faith. Flat out. You are gonna have a relationship this year. You're gonna take a leap of faith with somebody. I feel like it could be somebody with Virgo in their chart, somebody highly spiritual. Holy crap. Who's this? What is this stability coming towards you? Stability. What's that, right? Don't let that be a word that's not in your vocabulary, okay? Absolutely new with the ace, no doubt about it. That's who you are advised to go with. You're advised to cut this past crap out once and for all, this lingering bullshit where people are in and out. See it for what it is. See the truth. Face the truth, no matter how painful, with the Five of Swords in reverse, and do the work. Do the work, right? That's what I got. Some of you may already have done it, okay? Some of you may have taken a time out, done the healing. Fair enough, right? But I feel like you've got somebody new here coming towards you. That's the one to go for. Flat out. Is there any other message for Sagittarius today? Is there a general message? Any other message for Sagittarius as they walk into 2024 like they own the place? I'm here for it, Sagittarius. I'm here for it, Sagittarius. I love that. I love my Sagittarians. Here we go. What else do you need to know? Sun card. It can all be yours. On the other side of healing, right here. Stay on top of your shadow work and your healing. Sun card here. Okay, happiest card in the deck. Can be yours. Success can be had. It's easy. It's in your hands. It's in your hands. It's all in your hands. And it's right here. That's the key to success in every area, not just romance. Mic drop. Right. There you go. That's what I needed to let you Sagittarians know. Let's go to Capricorn. Snappy, happy, Cappy, where you guys at? What up, what up? Let me get a sip of water here. These readings are long, but we're predicting for next year. So thank you guys for being patient for me. Well, thank you for that feedback, Joanna. Thank you so much. Hey, Aqua333, what's up? Deb, I appreciate you as always. Speaking of Capricorns, right? Thank you, Wanda, for being here. And of course, if you would like clarity on your situation for 2024, it's a perfect time to book a reading with yours truly. Here we go. Well, thank you, Mom of Boys. Likewise, a lot of times, and like you and others that are chatting while I'm reading, I'm watching your comments. It means a lot to me. I love hearing from you guys in the chat. It really means a lot. So thank you guys when you vibe with me too. It goes both ways, Mama Boys and everybody else. Hey, Legion, what's up with you? Good to see you. How you doing? I saw you earlier and I meant to say hello and then my Gemini brain went somewhere else. But yeah, all the love in the world. Hey, Andy, how you doing? Lee, good to see all of you guys. Lee, I hope you're doing good. Let's go, Snappy Cappies. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Money, job, and career. Money, job, and career. Here we go, love bugs. What do you need to know? What's up, Saturn people? What do y'all need to know? What's up, Cappies? The true goats of the zodiac. What's up? Let's see what's up here. Let's see, Capricorn, what we got going on. What's going on? Job, money, and career. Love you right back. You are 666. Love that. What this is? What this is? What is this? This ain't far away. Not for it to be the first card out. Some of you, this may be a promotion, new job, new career path. Maybe you're going to school, Hierophant, or you're becoming a teacher. Okay. Maybe you're training to teach others. Maybe you're an understudy. Okay. I feel like, why do I get with the Queen of Swords here? You've set some standards about what you want to accomplish this year, career-wise, and you're holding your ground about it. Okay. I almost feel like I'm laughing because it's you, Capricorn, and I'm a Capricorn moon, so I feel you. I almost feel I'm not letting anybody get in my way. I'm going to accomplish my goals. Some of you are studying something for something new. All right, listen, for some of you, you're starting your own business. If you already have a business, this could be a new career, a new income stream, a new area that you are either starting to study for or literally starting up, or both. Knowing Capricorn, you're probably doing both. Knowing you, you're probably starting a new career. If you're self-employed, okay, Capricorn, and you do whatever for a living, you're probably going to start doing this too. And then over here, you're studying to do yet a third thing down the road. Tell me I'm wrong. I know how you roll. I roll just like you. All right. Let me tell you, it's my comfort. It's in my moon sign. That's what makes my little heart go, I'm telling you, I know how we roll, Capricorn. I do. I feel like that's what you're doing, Capricorn. And I feel like that some of you, this is an area of spirituality, or you are going to be doing that. Okay. But you're holding yourself accountable to something. This is you holding you accountable. I like that for you. I mean, it's crazy because you are a very driven sign. I know that. Okay. But it's like you've got, man, it's like there's this renewed commitment to something. You may have been wanting to do this for a while, and this is kind of a renewed commitment to it. Like, God damn it, I'm not letting nothing distract me from this going forward. I'm going after what I want to go after here. And this is something to do with job, money, and career. All right. I'm just saying. I think you're pretty adamant about this, if I can just say that. I'm going to read for romance for you in a minute, Capricorn. This is pretty exciting. I like this reading for you so far. Okay. I like this reading. It does make your heart happy, doesn't it? It does make you smile. It does make you, you know what? This is you on the outside, moving and shaking and getting shit done, right? Fair enough. This is you on the inside. This is your heart smiling. That make Capricorn go mushy gushy on the inside. Yeah, you talk about career success. Capricorn goes, oh, I'm in love with my job. You know what? You deserve to be. We all deserve to be. That's not a bad thing. I love that. I almost feel like, why do I hear you saying to me, Capricorn, I'm creating a job that I don't need a vacation from? I'm not saying you won't have the money. I feel like you will with what I'm seeing here. Okay. But I feel like I hear you telling me, Auntie Karen, this is the job path. This is the career path that I don't feel like I need a vacation from. A vacation is a treat. Yeah, I'll take them. But I'm going to be happy every day. I'm not, whatever this is you're doing, Capricorn. You know, how many of us have had jobs where we wake up, oh my God, if I got to go do this shit again? I don't do that anymore. Okay. I used to. I know how that feels. Okay. When I get up and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to read today for my homies. Yay. Right. It's that kind of thing. And I don't care what you do, but it's in line with your passion. Okay. Maybe you, you know, you could be detailing cars, cleaning houses, you know, becoming a baker. Okay. Maybe you're going to be a dog walker. Maybe you're going to make candles. It's something that makes your heart happy. That when you sit down to do it, you're like, yes, I'm doing the thing. Okay. Yay. I know that was a long career reading for you. I don't really give a fuck. That's what it was. A lot came out for you in career, Capricorn. What's going on with romance, Capricorns? Capricorn, what's going on with romance? What's going on with romance for you for 2024? What do you need to know romantically? What's going on with Capricorns romantically? Let's see what we got here. I know, Ayushi, I love that. Romance. You're torn. Okay, you're torn. I feel like this. I feel like you're going into this year, Capricorn, not all of you, but some of you are going into this year torn. I think you know that you need to let something go. 5 of Cups in reverse. It's caused you heartbreak. It's caused you pain. And I think your higher self, your intuition is telling you it's never going to change. It's not going to get any better. But I think you're dragging your feet a little bit. I think it's a little bit difficult. That's fair. That's fair. But it's time. It's time to let it go. It's time to move past it and heal from it so that you can attract something viable. It's time to love on Capricorn, work on your self-love a little bit, and manifest something new. There is something new trying to come in, but you got to make this step. These are the first 2 cards out. This is recommended by the divine to you. This is your recommendation. Let that shit go, homie. It's not serving you anymore. This is the year of the dragon, transformation. What does that mean? Cutting out things that don't serve, things that cause you to cry, disappointment, people that treat you like crap. It's time. You know, your intuition's screaming at you and you're fighting against. Okay? There you go. Something new. I do feel like there's something new on the other side of some healing for you, Capricorns. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, loves. I know it's hard. If it were easy, it wouldn't be the year of the dragon, right? It would be something easy. Yeah, look at you healing. You might be healing from a player, somebody that just didn't take the initiative towards you. Okay? Look at you getting yourself in balance. 6 of Pentacles. and getting back out there. Getting back out there. Some of you, this may be a relationship that you celebrate. Okay. This is a big celebration here. These cards here, the equal give and take, the celebration. This is new romance right here. This was on the other side of this right here. And I already know it's new. I already know it's new. Okay. My cards have already told me that. There's no need for them to repeat themselves. Okay. All right. That's what I got here. I feel like you are going to have a relationship around. It may not be immediate. It's going to depend on how much shadow work that you've done. If you're still kind of struggling and you're at this crossroads right here, it may be towards the end of 2024. Okay, before you dip your toe in the water. And that's okay. You take your sweet ass time. You take as long as you need. You give yourself some grace, right? There we go. Wow, Jennifer. Thank you for that feedback. Is there anything else that Capricorn needs to know? We're going to see if there's a general message that comes out for you. If y'all need help with shadow work, join Soul Fam Jam. Okay. The link to do that is down below my video. We're growing and we're healing and we're manifesting good shit. All right. Let's take a look. Anything else that Capricorn needs to know? Anything else that Capricorn needs to know? Don't worry about what other people think. Don't let that get in the way of following your intuition. Okay. Other people's opinions, that's not your business. And try it, quite honestly. Let them stay over there and say what they got to say. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Focus on yourself, your own lane, your own happiness. All right. And to get you will have exterior happiness externally after you work on yourself internally. Okay. Don't try to spiritually bypass the healing journey. Okay. Don't try to bypass it. Don't try to rush it. Don't try to avoid it. Okay. Because this is only going to be on the other side of true, genuine, hard ass work. I ain't even going to lie. All right. That's what I got. All right. We're getting ready to read for Aquarius. Thank you guys so much for being here, everybody. Good time to book a reading to predict for your 2024 too. Book a reading and with me using the link below. Here we go. I love that, Aqua Girl. Hey, Creative One, how you doing? I see my Aqua gang showing up loud and proud. Well, thank you, Allison, for the feedback. Here we go, beautifuls. Here we go. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, job, money, and career. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Job, money, and career. Job, money, and career for 2024. What do you need to know? Job, money, and career. Job, money, and career for Team Aqua. What do you need to know? Here we go, loves. Money. You're good. Oh, Queen of Pentacles, the Fool card. Three of Swords in reverse. Why do I get that some of you are Aquarians are taking, okay, I feel like you're going in a new direction. You may be changing what you do for a living and it's more in line with your passion. I think you're leaving some disappointments in the past, career-wise, okay? Maybe some heartbreaks in the past, even around what you did for a living. Some of you are literally going to come to work or go to work in a and by the way, the money looks good. I should have said that. But your intuition is leading you in a direction. For some of you, you are going to become some sort of a healer, and I don't necessarily mean a spiritual healer. I could mean a literal medical professional or something in the medical industry or a first responder, maybe therapy. Okay. Maybe something of that nature. Okay. I think wherever this is taking you, you are, whether you realize this or not, you are going to have an opportunity to share with others and help them in their journey. You could even literally be working with in a teaching environment, perhaps children that are in disadvantaged circumstances could be. Those are the kind of vibes here that I'm getting here. It's a very it's very interesting. This is a very Aquarius reading. It's a very humanitarian thing. Some of you may literally find yourself doing like becoming employed with a like a not-for-profit, a humanitarian type project, okay, that sort of thing. All right, if that makes sense. All right. And I feel as though, but regardless, for some of you, if it's not that, it's just that this new career path is almost healing to you. Can I tell you something? If you are finding yourself called into an area of healing, your focus must always first remain on your own healing. Okay. And no matter how much healing you have done, if you start working to share that with others in some way, what you are going to find is yourself continuing to heal regardless, too. Okay. All right. Beautiful reading for you. I think for some of you, you are working on, there's been some career disappointments, some career heartbreaks. Yes, we can get heartbroken in career. And I feel like this is a leap of faith towards something that is a lot more stable, a lot happier, okay, a lot more comfortable, a more nurturing environment with that Queen of Pentacles, okay? She can be very nurturing, male or female, okay, but the money looks good regardless, all right? Now, let's talk about romance, Aquarius, and see what we can find out about that. Romance. Let's take a look. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Romance. What I asked for whenever I sat down and I was meditating about an hour, hour and a half before I started this reading. Kind of meditating, focusing, that kind of thing, lightly in meditation. And what I asked for, I said, please don't give me the standard ass bullshit. Your money looks good and you got love coming. I'm like, no, give me some meat. Give me something people can use. Give me something that people can use. I hope that's what's happened today. All right, Aquarius, romance. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Some of you are letting a tower fall. You are. I feel like you guys are tired of fighting it. I think you may have been fighting against a tower. Okay. And I think you're like, I think you're seeing this for what it is. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to hurt. It's going to come toppling to the ground. But in order for me to move forward, Auntie Karen, this is where the real truth is, that this thing ain't going anywhere, and that just let the tower fall. Don't try to hold it together. Don't try to fight it. Don't try to fight against the towers, right? Release them and let them go. Stop trying to, what I feel like you've been doing is trying to spin all these plates to keep a connection going, right? And I feel like you're walking into 2024, okay, saying I'm not going to try to keep all this going. I can't do this by myself. Let it fall. Let people realize what it's like without me. And when Aquarius exits the building, they don't often return. I'm just saying. That's just you. One of the things I like about Aquarians. I'm just saying. What else do you need to know about romance after that? What else do you need to know about romance after that? What I feel like is this. You may have a friend that is interested in you, perhaps interested in more. You've got a past person. Your past person may be persistent, Aquarius. I feel like the thing to do is to see that for what it is. Okay. It's not going to go anywhere. All right. But I also feel like you've got yet a new person coming towards you that looks passionate. Okay. Passionate new beginning here. All right. With somebody new. And I feel like that is going to be your focus, as it should. Seven of Pentacles here. Taking your time, working on yourself first. Perhaps healing if there has been a tower or will be a tower. Okay. Seven of Cups is here. You may be a little bit slow to commit for a little bit. Not dumb, very smart. Okay. You are going to commit. You are going to take a leap of faith, but not after some really getting to know. And you will fall in love with this person. And I think there is love here, but I think you're going to take your sweet ass time. And I think that is the advice, particularly if there has been a recent tower, okay, or a tower impending in the early part of 2024, okay. But I do feel like there is a deep love to be had with a new person. It may take some time. It may take some time, particularly for those of you that have dealt with this. Okay. This tower. All right. That's what I'm seeing here. All right. That's what I got. Let's see if there's one more message for Team Aquarius, a general message. Hey, Wolf, how you doing? Is there a general message for Team Aquarius? General message for you, Aquarius. Let's take a look. General message for Aquarius. Here we go. What do you need to know? Wow, mama boys. Aquarius, what I'm getting is this. It is time to be prudent with your finances. Some of you need to be a little bit more conservative in your spending. All right. I will say that. I feel like that you may be in a situation. This could be family. This could be coworkers, friends. I think people may try to draw you into some drama. I think you will quickly hear from your intuition and see this for what it is and not take the bait. That is the advice. Keep your cards close to your chest. Not everybody, okay. It's okay to speak your truth, okay? But you don't have to take sides. You don't have to opine on certain things. We don't always have to express our opinion, even when we have one. Okay, there's a, believe it or not, I know Gemini's me. I can be very verbose, but there are a lot of times that I see things on the internet. I see comments. I see things people say. I see other readers say stupid shit, and I don't, nope. 1 + 1 = 5. Sure. Okay, good. Have a nice day. I'm good. Sometimes it's just better to let people learn things in a different way. I ain't gonna listen to you anyway. I ain't gonna listen to you anyway. All right. It's just gonna be conflict. All right. Don't do it. And that's been a hard lesson for me. I've got great transformation going on. Year of the Dragon. Go listen to it. I did it earlier, and I will be time stamping it after this live is over. Yeah, there's a situation you need to see for what it is. All right. You may need to cut some things out of your life that aren't serving you anymore. People, places, things, careers. I don't know. You tell me. Okay. That's what I got here. All right. That's what I got. Happy New Year to you in Greece. Happy New Year. All right. We're getting ready to read for Pisces. I know this has been an ungodly long reading, but it is predicting for 2024. So thank you guys for hanging with me. We're getting ready to read for Pisces after I get a sip of water. Of course, Aqua Girl. Thank you as always. I appreciate each and every one of you hanging here at the cottage with me. All right. Here we go, Team Pisces. You guys ready? Thank you guys so much for being positive, being patient. Hey, D-Love. How you doing? Ross, good to see everybody. Hey, Crystal. How's everybody doing? Here we go. Here we go, Pisces gang. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Job, money, and career for Team Pisces. Here we go. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to know about job, money, and career? Job, money, and career. Here we go. Job, money, and career. Team Pisces. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, thank you for that, Mama Boys. That is so sweet. I appreciate that. Pisces, what do you need to know about job, money, and career? Something you love. Oh, wow. Okay, listen, I think you're moving away from a toxic work environment toward something you love. Toward something you love. Some of you Pisces, you may feel like your job is a ball and chain. It weighs you down. Could be a toxic work environment, okay? And there's no love lost with what you do. You know what I'm saying? You don't love it. It don't make your heart go pitter patter when you drive up to work every day or when you start to do what you do. Nothing about the heart there, right? And what's crazy, Pisces, is you guys have such big hearts, okay? If you put a Pisces in a place that they're passionate or that they feel a calling towards, oh my goodness. Wow, what a lovely energy, right? But you're walking away from something that for you is a ball and chain. It may or may not be a toxic work environment. It just may be that it's not for you. It's not serving you, and it may be holding you back. So even though we have this devil card, it may or may not be that it's a toxic environment, but it's just not your environment, right? It's somebody else's job, right? But you're walking towards something new. All right. You may be getting a message about something new or good news about a new job that is more in line with your passion, which is where we should all be. That's where the money is. I ain't got to pull for it. Okay. I can tell you that. It's always what aligns with you, your authentic self, and what you would do if you were independently wealthy and you never needed another dime in your life, but you would do it for free just because you love it. That's actually how I feel about my job. Back in the day when I did accounting, oh, I was damn good at it. If I would have, inherited $1 bajillion, I'd have never looked at another accounting crap again. And as soon as I got to tarot, I don't do it. I hate doing even my own tax return, right? I did one other return other than mine, and that was to a favor to a friend. And other than that, no, didn't do it. That's what I got. What about romance for Pisces? Team Pisces, what do you need to know about romance? Happy belated birthday, Angela. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Shay Hawks, how you doing? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus about romance. What we got? Happy New Year to you, Rosie. Here we go. Pisces, you got a bunch of people coming towards you. Who are all these desperate hoes coming towards you? What did you do? Did you level up? Did you get your hair did? Did you do something? I don't know. You're attracting them in like flies to honey. 7 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Everybody wants you. Who is all these people here in 2024? You know what I feel like with the 4 of Pentacles? You've drawn your energy back. That's why. You don't care no more. Pisces focused on you. You started focusing on you, didn't you? Pulling your energy back. I feel like that's going to be the ticket. Maybe you're going to be doing that in 2024, or you're advised to, because I think you're going to manifest people all over the place wanting to take a leap of faith with you. Okay? That's what I got. That's what I got here. I think you're going to take a leap of faith with someone with that Fool card, but I'm going to see. I'm going to see what we need to know about all these people. Okay. Yeah. Could be somebody with fire in their chart. Could be somebody younger than you at a distance. Oh, they're successful. Holy freak. Oh, God. I just realized who the hell we pulled. Pisces. I just realized we pulled your King of Pentacles. Holy freaking crap. Sorry, the elevator just made it to. We had a conversation in a while about the King of Pentacles, you and I. Well, they still here. King of Pentacles still showing up. Successful. Money bags. Who is this business person that's quite well known and successful? Whoever this is may travel, maybe at a distance. I feel like this is a person that is very active as far as a high energy person. Okay. With the Knight of Wands coming in right above that. Okay. This is somebody that gets shit done. They don't play. They see what they want. They go for it. I do feel like they're successful. Look, they don't care what other people think. That's another thing. They're flirty energy. Okay. This person is optimistic. Okay. I do feel like this person is straight up in your face. You may move in with this person. Relationship. All right. Some of you Pisces may find yourself moving. Some of you literally moving a distance, okay? And that may be after then that you run across this person, okay? For some of you, if you're not moving, you may be nesting, okay? All right. And, or, working at making your house nicer in some way or purging shit you don't need anymore, okay? That kind of thing. I'm going to do this. I'm going to pull you a general message, Pisces, too, okay? Let's pull Pisces a general message. General message for Team Pisces. General message for Team Pisces. Hey, Rusty, how you doing? Pisces, it's the year of transformation. Listen to me. Justice in the reverse, death card in the upright. Why is that important? I'm going to tell you why this justice card is in the reverse. It's not permanent, and I already know that because I know why it's in the reverse. It's going to seem like the odds right now, Pisces, and probably maybe even another year after that. It's going to feel like the deck is stacked against you for a little bit with the justice card in the reverse. Why? Saturn is in Pisces. It's a very challenging energy. Okay. That's a very challenging energy. All right. It can feel like the deck is stacked against you. Saturn is teaching you some very tough lessons. And I know because I'm in my Saturn return, my natal Saturn is in the sign of Pisces. Okay. So it's very tough because I am in a Saturn return. Okay. But all of you guys with Pisces placements are probably feeling that. Okay. But what I want to tell you is that you, if you will just man or woman up, avoid victimhood. That's a big no-no when you're dealing with Saturnian energy. Okay. Man or woman up. Kind of take the approach of, okay, it is what it is. These are the constraints within which I have to work. Okay. These are the restrictions. These are the rules. It may not make sense. It may be bullshit. I may feel isolated. I may feel alone, but I'm going to have to do it. But I promise you, if you will stay the course on this thing, Pisces, you will undergo great. This is about transformation. As I said, it ain't fun. It ain't easy. Okay. It's tough. But at the same time, you're going to come out on the other side. Saturn is known as the kingmaker. So it's just a slow process, but baby, Saturn don't play with karma, good or bad. Okay. It's going to feel like you're getting things you don't deserve. But what's going to happen is Saturn is really putting you to the test to see what you're made of. Okay. Are you made of gold or are you made of bullshit? Right. Are you just going to, wallow in self-pity, poor, pitiful me? Saturn ain't going to, you're not going to have a good Saturn. You're not going to have a good Saturn transit, Pisces. But if you'll stick to things, okay, and stay strong, and I trust and believe I'm in a Saturn turn. It can be difficult sometimes, but there is so much to be gained and so much, actually a lot that you can learn during this process, okay, about yourself, about the way things work, and just not really trying to fight against the rules, the restrictions, the constraints that you may feel right now, okay? And that is very Saturnian. But at the end of the day, if you will stay the course, you will absolutely experience the kingmaker, okay, at the end of this transit, okay? So stick with it. You're going to make it. You're going to be fine. We all are. Okay. The year of transformation. And for you, it involves Saturn in the mix too. So it's a little bit more challenging for you and I, right? We got this, Pisces, you and I, right? I got faith in us. I got faith in us, right? I definitely do. So I don't do the 12 signs. I forget who was asking me about doing the cross-watcher reading. This is not a time for cross-watcher because almost every sign was encouraged to not go for existing, to go for new. And also I do those at the end of the individual signs, all the individual signs, so it would be redundant. So I'm not doing that here. I don't know who was asking me to do a quick cross-watcher, but I'm not going to do. If I did anything, I would do a collective. All right. But I'm tired. I'm tired. We're 2.5 hours in, and I did a shit ton of personal readings this morning. It's time for Auntie Karen to prop her feet up. and get ready to bring in the new year. I will probably I may do a couple of individual signs tomorrow. I have not decided, but if I do, Aquarius and Pisces will be the next two that are up. Right. Thank you, Joanna. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I appreciate your kind feedback. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to drop a like if you would like specifics of what to expect for you for 2024. Hit me up. The link is below. Join me. Make a New Year's resolution to get on a new healing journey, manifestation journey. Okay. Learn what's really up and why things are not working for you. Okay. Become a member of Fam Jam. The link is below this video. It's cheap. And the reason it's cheap, $10 a month, is because it's aligned with my passion. And I want people to do better and to heal and to have great life experiences. That's what it's really about for this one. Yeah, I love tarot. I do. I love it. But I just wouldn't feel complete if I didn't fulfill that side of my passion. So anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Peaceful vibes. Enjoy your life above all else. Bye, y'all.